Madhu, I've been trying to talk to you for the last 2 days.
Rahul's just gone to sleep, and I'm going to get some sleep as well.
Are you still angry with me?
No, I'm leaping with joy, as you can see.
So the Yvette incident is such a stupid misunderstanding.
And what about last night? What was that? Another stupid misunderstanding?
What do you mean? What happened last night?
Yvette told me all about it. How you grabbed her in the living room after we'd all gone down to the car. She said you wouldn't let her go. You threatened her. You said some really nasty things. You were completely out of control.
See? Just see how she twists these things around.
And what's your version of it, Chand? That you never saw her here? That you never said any of those things?
No. But it didn't happen the way she said it did. I was just trying to get her to tell you the truth. To clear up the earlier misunderstanding.
That's what she said. That you were trying to force her to give me your version of things. Looks like she was right.
It wasn't my version, Madhu. It was the truth. Now you know I'd never make a pass at another woman. That too in my own living room? With the baby and the maid sleeping in the other room? Now can't you see how ridiculous this whole thing is?
Why would Yvette make it up?
She wants to break us up. Now she knows that I'm dead against you doing business with her. She perceives me as a threat. So she and Sasotia want to break this up, to go ahead with the scheme.
Chand, we've been through this a dozen times before. Enough is enough. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I suggest you do the same.
Madhu, I don't want to do this. If even you won't listen to me, then I'm going to have to take some action.
What kind of action?
I would ask the CBI to investigate Sasotia and Yvette on suspicion of fraud.
Hi, Shani. Is Varsha in?
I thought you knew. She had some problem with her eye. So she and her mother went to Pune to see a specialist. She left yesterday, but she said she'd be definitely back before Ayush and Akash return.
Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Look, have you heard from Akash?
No, Varsha tried to call him yesterday, but he isn't taking any calls.
Look, I called the hotel this morning and they've checked out.
Checked out? But they were supposed to...
Yeah, but... But Varsha shouldn't have gone off at a time like this. I mean, she knew that what state Ayush is in.
But Akash is with him.
Akash doesn't know his right from his left. If he had any sense, he wouldn't have taken Ayush on this trip at all.
Maybe they went somewhere else.
Where?
To another resort or... You're right, it doesn't make any sense, but what can we do?
Do you have the number where Varsha is in Pune?
I have Kanti Moss's number. Maybe she's staying there.
Give it to me. I just hope she's there. I mean, if I was in Varsha's place, I would have never allowed Akash to take Ayush on a holiday like this. I mean, what was she thinking? Hello, may I speak with Varsha, please? मैं आयुष की मम्मी बोल रही हूँ, विनीता. Hello, Varsha. Have you heard from Akash? Look, I know you just got in yesterday, but have you heard from him since yesterday? What do you mean, why am I asking you this? You know, if you had any sense of responsibility, you would have been here not asking me this question. Look, Akash hasn't... You know how Akash has been these last few weeks? I mean, what were you thinking of, yeah? How could you let them go? Look, I don't want to argue with you, Varsha. Just tell me, has Akash got in touch with you? He hasn't. Okay, listen to me. I called up the hotel this morning and they've checked out. I don't know where, that's why I'm calling you. What were you thinking of, Varsha? How could you let Akash take Ayush on a holiday at a time like this? Varsha, if anything happens to my Ayush, of course I'm blaming you. As far as I'm concerned, Varsha, it was...
I told you not to disturb me. I'm busy. No, I don't know any Basu from... Where? Dakshineshwar. Oh, that must be Basuda. All right, send him in, send him in. Now, where the hell did Basuda turn up from?
Can I come in?
Ah, Basuda, come in.
I hope I'm not disturbing you, Inspector.
What can I do for you?
I want you to investigate someone.
Basuda, the CBI doesn't investigate anyone without any reason. Some coffee?
No, thank you. But Inspector, I have very good reason. This man, Sasotia, is trying to hoodwink my daughter, Madhulika. And his associate, this Yvette, she is hand in glove with him. And they are defrauding her.
Defrauding her? What way?
They are making her enter into some kind of business partnership. And she has already raised huge sum of money for them. And she is too innocent and simple to see through it.
Has your daughter been coerced into this arrangement?
She has been actually lured into it. They have held out great promises to her. And she is not realizing that they are just after her wealth.
Has your daughter made any payments to these people?
She has raised money from her friends, a huge sum of money.
And have these friends of hers been coerced into making these payments?
No, I mean, because they think that she is the person, she's the main person, chief of the project.
Which she's not.
She is. You see, but this Sasotia is using her. It's obvious. You will have to come to Calcutta to, you will have to stop this before it's too late.
Please, Vasudha, please. I want you to relax. Calm down. I think you're overreacting to this whole thing. From what I can gather, after Pawan left Madhulika, she is in charge of the entire Sarkar fortune.
Yes.
Which these people you mentioned are trying to get their hands on.
No.
Where is fraud involved?
The fraud is involved in the way they are manipulating my daughter. I know these people. They are up to no good. They are all the time, thinking of...
Hey, wait a minute. Look, I'm a little busy at the moment. If I start investigating every case where every other businessman is trying to get hold of someone else's money, I'll probably end up arresting every second businessman in this country.
Yes.
Please try and understand. Unless your daughter is being coerced into doing something questionable, I can't continue this investigation.
Menezes, please listen to me. See, I know this Sasotia very well. He's an international pilot. And I'm telling you, just look through your data banks and you'll find his name involved in at least half a dozen shady deals. Still, if you're not agreeable to this, then I will tell you about one old fraud he is involved in. He was involved many years ago. Because this is not the first time I'm trying to start an investigation into this Sasotia. And this time, I'm not going to let him escape unpunished, no.
All right. Let me hear you out.
See,
Tell me.
when
I can see that this is a serious matter. But do you realize one thing?
Tell me.
If I start investigating this and come up with evidence of something illegal, Madhulika, your daughter, is going to get implicated.
Yes. Yes, I know. And I'm willing to take the risk in order to bring these culprits to book. Yes.
All right. I'll see what I can do about it.
Ayush,
Penny, don't touch him. He's just sleeping.
look, we have to get him to the hospital right away.
Don't be absurd, Vinny. He's sleeping. He's tired. You wake him up.
Look at him, Akash.
He went to sleep a little late last night. We were watching TV. I tried to wake him up this morning. I'd ordered his favorite breakfast, pancakes and honey, but he just wouldn't wake up.
You mean he hasn't gotten up since last night?
He's just tired. We did a lot of things these last couple of days. Let him sleep.
Look, Akash, he's gone into coma. The doctors warned us this would happen.
Damn it, Vinny, you'll wake him up.
Listen to me, Akash. Akash, listen. Just call the hospital and tell them to send an ambulance fast. Listen, Akash, let's take him down. If the ambulance doesn't get here on time, I'll drive him to the hospital. Come on, let's go.
Vinny, I don't know what's got into your head. He's just tired, that's all. There's no need to worry.
You're the one who's sleeping. Wake up. Can't you see your son needs your help? Let's not waste any more time.
Hello? I'm calling about Ayush Bhandarkar, doctor. He is unconscious. Yes, last night. Are his pupils dilated?
Yeah, and he's hardly breathing.
He's not breathing properly either. As soon as you can, please. Thank you. He's sending the ambulance. It'll be here in 5 minutes.
Did you hear that? Listen, Akash, let's not waste any more time. Let's take him down. Come. You call up Varsha and tell her what's happened. Call her. Where's our little rabbit today?
She has taken the child to the doctor for his inoculation.
Oh, how sweet and motherly of her, I must say. It's a hot day.
Would you please?
Why are you in a sour mood?
Because I have some reason to be.
Really? You are so sour and she is so sweet. How nice. Should both be in a Chinese dish together.
Why? Are you jealous?
Why on earth will I be jealous of you and Modulika? You must be joking. But Haribai, sorry to disappoint you. I think she looks upon you as a father figure.
So should you.
Ha! Thank you very much, Hari, my dear. But you know, I have outgrown that Hindustani attitude of blind reverence towards your elders. Of course, if your elders deserve any respect, I shall be delighted and happy to be respectful. But don't expect me to touch your feet, especially not after having seen all the people that you have walked over.
Perhaps not. But I don't expect you to cut my throat either.
Ah, shall we get to the point? I have a date.
With Mr. Hollywood.
His name is Prithvi Raheja. You should remember that. After all, it's his signature on all those checks with those lovely zeros.
He is getting very fond of you.
So,
So, that could be dangerous to us.
really, can I help it if he likes my style? Besides, he isn't the first man to be all goggled-eyed over me. Somehow, men seem to have that tendency when they're around me. I wonder why.
He is different. He is an investor.
So, investors don't have eyes and hearts?
I told you at the outset of our arrangement that there are certain rules which cannot be broken at any cost. And this is one of them. No involvement with investors.
Oh, come on. I'm not involved with Prithvi. The only time we take off our clothes together is when we go swimming.
He is growing attached to you. Even if you are not emotionally attracted, he seems infatuated.
Is he? So that's why he keeps staring at me with his tongue hanging out like a loyal little puppy.
Break off this friendship. Do it quickly, without any complications.
Haribai, get this very straight. I am not involved with him. I'm just passing time and that's all.
It's
Unlike you and your darling protege, Madhulika, I believe there's more to life than just business.
It's a fallacy. Everything in life is business. Everything. Break it off before it endangers the whole deal. Now listen. We are so close. We can't take any chances. Soon it'll be over now. and then we can go to Europe. Nice man. You can enjoy your life as much as you want. Take a vacation. But right now, we are working, and work is worship.
Once this deal is over, so is our arrangement. You give me my share, and I will go my way. And you go yours. Is that clear?
Nurse, shouldn't a doctor be here to keep watch on him constantly?
I'm here, madam. Don't worry.
You know, when you were a little boy, I used to sing lullabies for you. Your favorite used to be. I know. Tu socha. And your dad used to tell me, don't sing, you have a horrid voice. But you used to love it. And then we shifted to Goa. And you loved it in bottles. There's so much space for you to run around in it, to play in the sea. You used to love the sea. You used to be in the sea all the time. And I used to tell you that you stay so much in the water, you're going to grow a tail and a fin. And you used to believe me. And every morning you get up and you go to the mirror to see if your tail had grown. So what? But I had a problems with. You were happy. You were happy playing with your friends and playing football and with the pigs and the chickens and the ducks that we used to have in our backyard. Your friends used to call you Ayush the Great. Because you always behaved like you were a great fellow. Like you were a prince and your mom was a queen and your dad was a king. And you even used to tell Father Joe, my dad is beautiful and my mom is smart. And Father Joe would say, isn't it supposed to be the other way around? But he used to insist, no, Daddy is beautiful, Mommy is super smart. And then there was Susan's wedding, do you remember that? I'd taken you to Lobot Taylor's to get a suit stitched for you. And you look like an angel. And you remember I used to chase after ants and
Vinny, I'm sorry about the way I behaved at the house. I guess I couldn't accept that finally he is going to die. I really did want to believe that he was just sleeping.
It's all right. Whatever had to happen, happened.
I was just thinking, if we hadn't split up, we wouldn't be sitting here outside with Ayush in there.
What do you mean?
I mean that. Well, of course, if he had to get cancer, he would have. But things wouldn't be the same. They would be different.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
What I'm trying to say, if I know what I'm trying to say, is that if we had stayed together, Ayush would still have had as short a life as he has. But just those few short years, he would have been happier.
You really think so? You and I weren't the ideal couple. We definitely weren't the happiest mother and father to have.
We had some good times together, Vinny. And when we were good, we were very, very good. And I think if we had stayed together, I think that we could have worked our way through all our problems. And Ayush would have been happier.
You know what I think? I think Ayush was very happy. But it wasn't because of us. It was despite us. Despite our problems. Despite our divorce. Despite your and I had problems. Despite your different relationships, everything. I don't think you get it, Akash. Everything we ever did made Ayush miserable, lonely, and unhappy. But in spite of that, he found the courage and the will to survive and find happiness. Partly because he's a child and children are tougher than us in many ways. But mainly because he was special. He was very special. He learned to squeeze out every drop of happiness from his life. And I think we should give him credit for that. And I think we should forget you and forget me. Forget our past because whatever we had is over. All that remains now is Ayush. The memories he's leaving. That's all we should remember. Forget everything else.
Mr. and Mrs. Bhandarkar.
One mouthful of sky. So let's make a start.